Hi, everybody. Coach Kenise here, and I am back. Today, I'm going to be discussing modern dating. Remember, if you want to join the book club or want to work with me in a more elevated way, everything is in the text below in the description. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about modern dating. So, first things first is there's this whole thing of I don't want to be married for 2 years. Like 2 years is key. As some of you may know, if you follow me on Instagram, I am totally against that. I don't believe that you really need to try before you buy for too long. I don't believe that on dating apps you need to talk for 5 years. Like, you know how people become pen pals with people that they're dating. I don't believe that as you're dating, I don't believe that you need to hook up with someone quick or you need to give your body away quick. I don't believe that women need to dress in Fashion Nova to get what they want. I believe that conservative women can get what they want, meaning getting married, having a traditional relationship. I don't believe that all men are bad. And if you do believe that all men are bad, I do want to invite you to notice that you haven't met every man in the world, right? I don't think any of us have met every man in the world. And I think that is a huge general statement to say that all men are bad. I also do think that a lot of the things we see, okay, so let me be honest. So I was out with some people, and one of the women were married, but she did get pregnant before she was married, which I believe if you could do it right the first time, do it right the first time. And I found it so interesting that a lot of the women were taking advice from someone who didn't get the ring first, didn't get the marriage first, but had the baby first. Our society generally is going in a way where the Western world, I'll say, is going in a lane where you have a baby first, you maybe get married later, or if someone forces you to get married later, you get married. But marriage is probably, this is what I personally think. I think it's probably going to just be for the wealthy. I think that women are like, I want the baby and that's really all I want. But having that nuclear family is so important and it changes people's lives. And I speak from in experience. I was a person who did not come from a two-parent household. I was a person who, all those things. So I know that if I can get married, I know that you can. But I want to invite you to date better, date in a different way. Don't date by what the world is showing you, meaning, you know, being a pen pal, if you meet someone online, I wouldn't say that you always need to meet someone online, but I do know that that's what is popular these days. And that is also what I did. Also, I met people in person, but generally I ended up meeting my husband online, which is totally fine, but we didn't become pen pals. I notice a lot of women, they're becoming pen pals with someone, they're inviting men to their house very quickly, but I need you to have boundaries that you don't tell him about. Having boundaries that you don't tell someone about is just like, so when I was dating people, I would have people like, if we did get to like that fifth date stage or we did get to a point where I was comfortable, I would never have them pick me up like at my house, not until things got more comfortable. So meaning I lived in a downtown area where there were restaurants and all sorts of things. So they would just pick me up around the corner from a restaurant. They wouldn't know where I lived. Well, in today's era, we invite people to our house. They get so comfortable. Our relationship ends up becoming just like this kind of thing where people are more so just becoming roommates with benefits. That's what I'll say. So I do want to invite you to date better. I want to invite you to analyze the way that you're dating. And I want to ask, are you dating in a way that gets you results? Are you thinking in a way that gets you results? Is your mindset in a place where it will get you any results? I know sometimes we are dating and we are more so, I'm so sorry, guys. I did not know that my screen was like kind of messy. Give me 1 second. Okay, I cleaned it. Oh man, I had to look and see. Yeah, I had to look and see my screen and it was not all that clear. Probably because I was like at a coffee shop today and my hands were messy. But so long story short, I just want to say I want to invite you to date better. If that involves you doing research to find out how you can date in this world, like meaning like what steps do you need to take to date better? I mean, because if you want to get results out of something, then you do the things that will get you results. You want to go to college, you take your prereqs, you want to get your degree, you do everything that it involves. So do the same thing when it comes to dating, if that is what you're interested in. And also your mind, having positive thoughts. You can't think in a place of scarcity and expect abundance. You can't think there's no men out there, no one's going to do this, no one can do that. And then you also can't look at men like they're only there to provide and nothing else. There's more to them than that. And there's more to you than that. So I want to invite you to date in a better way. And I hope my message was very clear. Like I said, if you want to work with me in a more elevated way, private coaching, look in the description box below and join the book club. All right, bye.